Muted group theory is a theory that explores how certain social groups, especially marginalized ones, are muted or silenced within a dominant culture. With this imbalance, the marginalized group are forced to change their language to accommodate to the dominant main language just to be heard, making it almost impossible for them to fully share their thoughts, creating a drift between both groups. An example could be found in House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 5, when the male character Aemon Targaryen is effectively chosen as king instead of allowing the Dowager Queen Alicent, also known as his mother, simply because she as a woman is not fit to rule during a time of crisis.
A king cannot rule in his sleep. The realm will have noticed his absence. Let them hear of his great deeds at Rook's Rest. But now we must name a regent to take his place, until he recovers. Or does not.
A wise strategy, Your Grace. A regency will assure the people of the stability of the crown. Did you have a candidate in mind, Your Grace?
I myself served in this role for my husband. I am well prepared to do it again.
You played your part admirably in a time of peace, Your Grace, but circumstances have changed.
And here I had forgotten.
Here, Alicent offers herself as a probable candidate to rule in the king's absence, but is immediately shut down by a council member simply because she is a woman.
The king does not lack for heirs. The obvious choice is his immediate successor, Prince Aemond.
Agreed.
Aemond is young. And his lack of restraint has already cost us dearly.
Even after presenting valid points to not be in favor of Aemon succeeding the crown, she is disregarded in silence. The council has already made the decision, and her opinion is clearly unwanted.
It is experience that offers the surest path to security. Queen Alicent ably shouldered the duties of the realm when her husband's health failed him.
Experience is valuable, yes, but the Dowager Queen is a woman.
I am no stranger to rule or to sitting at this council. Aemond is a fearsome dragon rider. His skill is best employed in the field, but my experience is needed here, at this table.
No offense was meant, Your Grace, but at a time when we must show strength.
Lord Larys.
I agree, Your Grace. It must be Prince Aemond. What would it say if in response to Rhaenyra's crowning we raised up a woman of our own? But the hand speaks with the king's voice, Sir Criston. What say you?
Aemond is the next in line. It must be him.
It's agreed, then.
Alicent asks for the opinion of those she believes she could trust to back up her opinion on the matter, but is met with disagreement and is left speechless at how powerless her voice is in the current situation. Defeated, Alicent has no choice but to accept the silencing of her opinions and the decision made simply because she, as a woman, is a part of the marginalized group in a dominant culture.
An army of any size, for now. We would do well to send word to young Oscar Tully. It's only a matter of time before he inherits his grandsires mantle.
Tell me, Lord Strong, how I can trust the counsel of a man who leaves the jewel of the Riverlands to be plucked by our enemy. Your brother's host can meet Daemon. We should quicken its pace. We'll check the rivermen while their banners are in disarray.
I shall send Lord Jason encouragement.
What else?
We might turn our attention to the small folk here in King's Landing. They have grown weary of the Sea Snake's blockade.
So have we all.
Many are fleeing the city, spreading word of their fear and unrest.
then let the gates be closed. No one is to leave or enter save with our consent. Merchants, so forth. Go to your tasks. We shall meet again at first light.
In the end, Alicent is shown to be slowly realizing how truly powerless her voice is against this dominant culture, and shows the fear this instills that she could stay silent and nobody in the room would even bat an eye, thus disregarding her existence completely. And that